Okay, hey guys, I'm back to another video. Today I'm just going to be like taking y'all along with me freestyling this sweater. I've been having like these random ombre skeins of yarn for like a couple of years now, and I don't know what to do with them, but I really like the colors in the ombre, and so I just want to make a sweater with it. So my inspiration is my eye sweater I made in the last video. I really like the thought of like a symbol or a piece being in the center. So I was going to crochet a sun and moon into the center and then just build off of it with all the ombre for my sweater. So yeah, that's my vision. It's gonna be a sun and a moon in a circle in the middle, and then just cute crochet patterns and styles all around. So yeah, if you didn't watch the last video of me making my eye sweater, watch that. And if you want to shop any of my pieces, my Etsy's in the description. And yeah, okay, so right now I'm trying to make like the sun and the moon middle part, but I already know how to make the sun and the moon from like a old granny square pattern, but that's like too small. I'm trying to make like the middle part of my shirt pretty big, so I'm kind of struggling with like figuring out how I'm going to expand the pattern that I already know to fit what I want when, I don't really have a pattern for what I want. I'm just kind of eyeballing it, but it's too small. And I also need to flatten out the edges, but it's too small. It still needs to be bigger, maybe like a row or two bigger, because then the moon is gonna like be on the outside. And yeah, so I'll come back when I figure that out. Okay, so I finished the crest that I want on the front. It's a sun and then like a little crescent moon. I'm not gonna make this again to put it on the back. Once again, like for me personally, whatever happens on the back of me is not my business. So I'm not gonna make another crest for the back. Number one, because I don't feel like it, and number two, because like I can only see the front anyway. But now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take a break on the front panel and I'm gonna like push that to the side. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually now make, I'm gonna start the back panel and I'm just gonna crochet a circle with the same amount of stitches basically to fit this size. And then I'm going to now just start going. And once I get to this size, with this, the back panel, I'm just gonna go back and forth doing like the rounds. That's what I do with my eye sweater, and it went so quick that way because I just can't fathom the thought of having to finish the entire front panel. Yeah, I'm done. And then realize, oh, I have to do this all over again with the back when I could really just keep on doing both at the same time, so I can finish both at the same time and it can feel way faster and way more convenient for my brain to process. But yeah, so I'm gonna just do a big circle with the ombre, and we'll come back when I do that. Okay, don't mind the dishwasher noises, but this is actually the second day. Girl, I quit early in the day yesterday. I quit at like 2 p.m. because I just got sad, and so I was in my bed first thing. But yeah, I created the back. I started the back panel. This is the front. I started the back, and I made it to now the same size as the front. So now that they're the same size, they have the same amount of stitches. We have 80 and 80. Now I'm just gonna start like slowly turning it into a square so that I can just make my front and my back panels. Also, I've been using the size 6 this whole time. I think I'm gonna switch to my 11 now, just so that I can get like taller rows faster, and so I can start making my sweater for real. So yeah, I'll check back as I'm getting like deeper into turning it into. So I finished. This is how big we're making them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add yellow. I'm going to add yellow ruffles to the bottom of the sweater and to the wrist of my sleeves like I did my eye sweater, if y'all saw that one. But yeah, I just want, because like there's only one yellow and I feel like I want other accents of yellow, so I'm gonna add ruffles on the sleeves and on the bottom of the shirt. So yeah, okay, so now I'm like sewing my neck closed, or sewing the shoulders and like leaving neck space. So for like my neck space, I leave like 13 stitches because, you know, it gives me enough room for it to like maybe hang off my shoulder, maybe not. It just gives an ample amount of space. So I already counted my stitches. I basically count the stitches I have on top row, and then I subtract 13 from it, and then I divide that number by 2, because then it tells me how many I should crochet, then skip the 13, then crochet again, if that makes sense. And I'm also not gonna lie, baby, I'm lazy. And also I literally had a box full of needles and stitch markers, and I lost it. I'm not buying it anymore until I find it. So I just be sewing my stuff shut now by single crocheting across the top, and it's still been like the same amount of effective for me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm gonna count 13 on both of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So these are the 13th stitches. So skip 13, and then I kind of just end that one right there. I start from my other corner now, and I basically just start at my other corner, and I basically just go until I reach the stitch marker. And another thing, bro, you might be looking at my hands like I'm crazy. This yarn is so dyed. Like the dye on this, I've never experienced this before. I usually use Red Heart yarn, and I've used like skeins from like Dollar Tree and stuff like that, and I've never ever experienced this. But with this yarn, whatever this brand is, Lion brand yarns, bro, this stuff has made my hands so blue simply from using this yarn. And it's like, I'm not really concerned because like I guess it is yarn, you know, they dye their yarn, but I've never really experienced that before, so I don't know if that's normal. But I'm not tripping about it, but it had shocked me so bad. Like when I was finishing the first day, and now we have our front and back, and now we have our neck. And just to kind of see before I put on the sleeves, before I add the sleeves, this is like what the neck space looks like. Like it gives it enough room for the neck and like wiggle room. And then we got the seams at the shoulders. Oh, and it actually is long. Okay, that's good. That's really good. But also remember, we gotta like do the sides, which will make it a little smaller. But yeah, this is what we're working with for right now. I'm gonna start on the sleeves. I don't know if I'm gonna record that because that gets a little. Okay, so I finished the sweater. I'm not going to put it on yet because I'm finishing some things. But I added a yellow, like just single crochet border to both of my sleeves. And what I'm doing now is I want yellow ruffles at the bottom. I really do. I want yellow ruffles at the bottom. Just because. And I think, look at my hands, bro. But I think that I might add like white ruffles to the sleeves, to act as like clouds, like cute clouds. I would do white ruffles on the bottom and then yellow ruffles on the sleeves. But I don't think I have enough yellow to do that. So once again, we're just freestyling. So in the next clip, y'all will see what I ended up doing. So you guys, I finally finished the sweater. Yeah, so I added yellow ruffles to the sleeves. I added like a mini yellow ruffle border to like the bottom. And I did like gray on the top, and yeah, it's like a cute little nightshirt, cute little lounge around nights, like little PJ shirt. So yeah, we're done. I don't really know what else to say from there. Thank you guys for watching, coming along with me on my little journey freestyling. And yeah, if you want to buy my pieces, go to my Etsy, link in the description. Follow my TikTok. Most people see all my pieces first there. Follow my Instagram, all that good stuff. Like, yeah, that's all I really have to say. Have a nice day. Peep my little cord line in the back. It's so cute, right? I made it myself. Okay, thanks. Bye.